Mr. Barrett, on Randy Boissonnault, Global News is reporting that Edmonton police
La
are
liberté
investigating his
d'expression,
company
caucus
and his former
conservateur,
business
est-ce que vous
partner.
en
Do you have any
voulez
response to that?
Well, look, Randy Boissonnault has been proven to be a fraud. He has no business serving in cabinet. He needs to resign immediately. It's disappointing but not surprising that Justin Trudeau hasn't fired him. Look, this is a cabinet minister who operated a business from the cabinet table. We know that Randy Boissonnault said one thing, but the opposite has been proven true through text messages. We know that his company, while he had a 50% stake in it, was bidding on government contracts, like the one that they received from Canada Post. We know that his company was applying for contracts claiming to be 100% Indigenous owned, when Randy Boissonnault himself has said that that's not the case, that he was falsely claiming to have been Indigenous, thereby disenfranchising and disadvantaging Indigenous-owned businesses. So this is who Justin Trudeau is deciding to keep in his cabinet. It's absolutely unacceptable. And now with new revelations, it's not just fraud cases that are before the courts. Now there is a criminal investigation by the Edmonton Police Service. But Justin Trudeau yesterday professed his continued confidence. I do have that question for some of the ministers. Yesterday we asked Indigenous Services Minister Patty Hajdu, and she offered no defense of Randy Boissonnault and said it was in fact problematic, the conduct that he had engaged in. So some deep reflection is needed by the Prime Minister and by the Liberal caucus on why it is that Randy Boissonnault is being permitted to stay in their cabinet and I would say to stay in their caucus.
What do you make of the fact
the mayors in your riding, have you spoken to them?
What's your reaction to victims' families not being able to attend parole hearing for Bernardo?
Well, I'm not surprised that the Correctional Service of Canada and the National Parole Board are doing this. It is completely wrong. I've spoken with counsel for the victims' families. We need to know why this unprecedented action is occurring. Why is it that the safety and security of the jail in this instance is preventing people from exercising their rights under the Victims' Bill of Rights, a bill that's supposed to be broadly and liberally construed? Why is it that offenders' rights are being put before the rights of victims?
What are you going to do about that?
Everything I can.